Hi guys, welcome back to another video. So for today's video, we have a box of 2024 PWHL First Edition cards from Upper Deck. Now this particular set, of course, is of the reformed Professional Women's Hockey League that basically reformed last year, even though there was one before that, but the teams are different and the structure was slightly different. Be a long time for me to explain. So we have, in effect, 12 packs per box, 6 cards per pack. There are young guns, just like there are for the men's in the NHL and the AHL. So, without further ado, let's get these open. Now, obviously, when I first heard about these being released, I was like, yes, let's get some, shall we? So I had to order them from Cardland in Sweden, because that was the only place I could get them close to home, because no card shop in this country, and I live in England, had them. Which is a bit disappointing, but then again, I have to expect that because ice hockey in England is not exactly the most popular sport. Even though recently it was rated as the 5th most popular sport by physical attendance. I can't believe that because it beat out motorsport. But anyway, enough of that twittering on, let's get on with it. So, first up we have from Toronto, Rebecca Leslie. And the card's pretty much just as you'd expect. Similar design to the NHL ones, but obviously not with the career path that's just happened. Next up we have Claire Dalton of Montreal, which now is the Montreal Victoire. Because these jerseys are from last season of the players. Toronto are now the Scepters, I think. Minnesota, now I forget what they're called now. Julie Farnham probably will tell me. Well, she is from Minnesota. Another card collector, of course. Thunder Bay, Ontario, very popular place. Michaela Carver, by the way. Up next, we've got Ottawa of Akane Shiga from Japan, Hokkaido, Japan. They used to do World Rally Championship there years ago. Anyway, Ottawa teammate Teresa Vanisova of Czechia as well. Oh, it's one of those nights for Ottawa. It's Gabby Hughes, and it's a Dazzler blue. Get these in the men's boxes, I can tell you that much. So we'll pop that over there. I've just realised you can't actually see me, so just bear with me. There we go. That's better. I can see the cards a bit better now from further out. I thought I had set it up correctly. My apologies. Anyway, moving on. We got Boston. Lexi Adzija, I'm not sure how to say that, from Ontario. Liz Shepherd, not sure. She's from another Minnesota player. Sandra Abistrater. Not sure if that's. I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing every name correctly. Oh, from Germany. There we go, German player. The Ottawa. One from New York finally. Jade Downey Landry. And she's from Quebec. Kristen Campbell, a goalie from Toronto, a Toronto player. Born in Manitoba, though. And our first young gun, and happily, it is a New York player. Ella Shelton, a defense lady. A defense woman, I should say. From Ontario. Oh, wonderful. First young gun of the women's cards, and it's a New York player. And the New York Sirens, which are the team's name now. And I've forgotten what the Boston is. The Boston ones are. Well, there we go. Two teams I can't remember the name of. Sophia Kunin. Minnesota native, playing for Minnesota. Excellent. That's probably worth a few dollars. Samantha Kogan on Toronto. Now, I know these jerseys look boring, but they're a one season only deal, so don't worry. You should see the jerseys now. They look so much better. They're made by Bauer, funnily enough. Still need to get one, though. New York, Chloe Urard? I have no idea. I bet she's French-Canadian. No, French, actually. Need to learn more French. I haven't learned French since I left high school. Actually, no, my first year of high school, actually. That was when I was 14. I finished my first year of high school. Jesus Christ, I'm old. Teresa Schaffazal. That's going to be another... Austrian. Österreich, as they say in German. Natalie Buchbinder. A New York native playing for Minnesota. How surprising. Are they giving me all the New York cards today or something? Young gun Jesse Eldridge. That's two Young Guns cards and they're both New York. Oh, spiffing. Oh, if Julie wants the Minnesota ones, I'll send her them. Deary me. Anyway, I'll keep the New York ones, I always do. Abby Rock, or, Rock. Born in Michigan, another New York New York Sirens player. Forgive me for trying to say Rangers. I keep forgetting that I'm looking at women's hockey today. Jitsi Rose. There we go. Missouri. No surprise. Lauren Gable on the Boston team. Another Ontario native. Another Boston player, Hannah Brandt. From Minnesota, funnily enough. Mika Zandy Hart. West Canada, so British Columbia. And another Dazzler of Erin Frankel for Boston. That's quite nice, actually. Dazzlers, same thing. So here we go. This is going to be fun. So we got Susanna Tapani from Finland, no less. Very good women's players over there. New York, Jamie Bonnet? Oh, I have no idea. New York player anyway. Emerance Mashmeyer. Blimey. Alberta player. Alberta-born player for Ottawa. Victoria Bach for Toronto. Also born in Ontario, funny enough. Nicole Hensley from Minnesota team. Born in Colorado. And another Dazzler, and it's a Toronto player, Callie Flanagan. Callie Flanagan. As you can tell, I don't know what I'm talking about. I know, but the handy thing is, if you don't know what you're talking about, the PWHL have free games on YouTube. Just check your locale, of course, because it may not be available if in your country, whether it's that. Katerina Mrazova. Czech Republic again. Czechia. Daryl Watts. There are women called Daryl. Toronto, Ontario, even though playing for Ottawa. Erin Frankel again. This time an actual... Oh, born in New York. What a surprise. Savannah Harmon. No relation probably to Mark Harmon, though, my luck. Illinois. born in, Ottawa player. Montreal, Elaine Chuli, Ontario. And another Dazzler. Oh, this time of Darryl Watts once again this time. Oh, many packs to go, so I better get my skates on. Not literally, of course, but we'll see. Sophia Coonan, again. Samantha Kogan, again. Chloe Urard from France, again. Teresa Schaffsal, again. Boochbinder, again, from Minnesota player. Ah, this is worth a lot. It's Kendall Coyne Schofield. She plays for the Minnesota team. Now, this one's worth a bit more because she is quite a well-known women's player. So, yeah. And has also been... She was invited a few years ago to play in the All-Star Skills competition for the NHL against the men. It's pretty quick, though. Rebecca Leslie again. Claire Dalton again. Michaela Carver again. Akane Shiga again. Teresa Vanisova again. And this time, the young gunners of a Montreal player, Maureen Murphy. And she is from New York. God, blimey. I thought that was going to break the streak. So every young gun I've had, apart from Kendall Coyne Schofield, is either born in New York or plays for New York. Jeez. This is a New York-centric pack for me. Okay. Kennedy Marchment. Any relation to Mason? I'll have to double check elite prospects on that one. Kelly Panek. Minnesota. And a Minnesota native. Wow, that's nuts. Kelly Babstock. Boston player. Another Ontario born player. Corinne Schroeder for New York. Born in Manitoba. Okay. Another New York player this time. Jill Solinaire. Nova Scotia. Is that Halifax, Nova Scotia? Yep. Born in the same city as Sidney Crosby. Kristen Campbell, Toronto, Dazzler. Not many packs left. 3 more to go. Can we get what we need? Another New York player, possibly? We'll see. Madison Packer. Another Michigan player. Ha! Birmingham, Michigan. And I live in Birmingham, England. Over in the UK. Renata Fast. No. Ontario. I thought she was Swedish then for a second, but no. Lee Steckline. Gotta be Steckline, really. Another Minnesota native playing for Minnesota. It's the hockey state in America. Maddie Rooney. No relation to Wayne Rooney across here, or Kevin Rooney, I don't think. Another Minnesota native playing for Minnesota. Callie Flanagan's actual base card from Massachusetts, playing for Toronto. And we have a portrait, 3rd time tonight, Katerina Razova. So that's different. Okay, 2 packs to go. I can't remember how young this is in this. Should be like 4, I think. I think it's 4 with the... Or it might be 6, I've forgotten. Hannah Miller, playing for Toronto. British Columbia. Elizabeth Gugere. Not sure if there's any relation to Jean-Sébastien Giguet, who used to play in the NHL. Aneta Tejrelova, I'm not sure how to pronounce that. Another Czech player. Jamie Lee Rattray. Another Ontario player playing for Boston. No, hang on. Oh, it is Boston. Sorry, she was playing for Boston. She was playing for Boston. Abby Levy. New York player playing for New York. Brilliant. And a deluxe. Oh, this is a numbered card. Kelly Panek, numbered to 250, number 78. It's a deluxe base card. That's a good pull, actually. That's a good pull. I know where I'm going to send that. Okay, final pack. Any last pack mojo? We'll see, shall we? So we have Laura Stacey of Montreal. Jocelyn I can't even pronounce that for the life of me. It's French. Last name almost. Manitoba born though. Melissa Channel. Michigan player, blimey. Michigan born player but plays for Minnesota. Ashton Bell playing for Ottawa, and she is from Manitoba. Kaylee Fratkin? What? That's Boston player. She is from British Columbia. And finally, Hannah Miller. It's a UD Portraits. So that's it. All packs of the 2024 PWHL First Edition from Upper Deck. So what did you think to this box set of cards? I liked it quite a lot, even though I need to watch a bit more PWHL because I've only watched a handful of games over this year so far and last season. So plenty still for me to do, a bit more research, and hopefully if they bring out a second box, they'll have the newer pictures of all the players and obviously the pictures of their jerseys. So basically, we'll know which team is which a bit better than just seeing New York or Montreal or Minnesota or Toronto on the front. Anyway, that was a great unboxing. For me anyway, personally, New York players coming out, New York born players coming out, brilliant. So anyway guys, have a great day wherever you are in the world, and hopefully I'll see you soon in another unboxing or card pack opening. Have a great day guys, wherever you are in the world.